This is my final project, Impact of Gas Weather on New York City Taxi Ridership 2025 analysis. Basically, high-level architecture. I used the S3 bucket to have raw files of my source data put in here. So it's basically gas, weather, and ridership in New York City for 2025. Then I also used the glue crawler and the glue data catalog service from AWS, which then basically was used to put the data and in the Amazon Athena, and then S3 bucket eventually. The data then was pulled from Amazon QuickSight, which I have a schedule on daily, and all three of those data files are then pulled into QuickSight for dashboarding. Now, starting with the AWS IAM, I created the permissions first for my actual S3 buckets, as well as my glue jobs and crawlers, the permissions I needed. So I have this this glue's ETL service role set up, and then I made sure the role had the proper permissions, and basically had an S3 bucket. Now the S3 bucket has different files. What I did was I kind of separated out, curated raw, scripts, and temp. And then within, for example, raw, you have all these different types of data. So for example, with weather, I have the weather information. Then what I did was I did the actual crawler across all of those files, and then this in turn created the tables needed. And you'll see that these tables are in NYC Taxi DB. There's three tables that were created, and I made sure that the data was right, made sure the configuration was right, so that I could then eventually ensure that the tables had the proper information in the S3 buckets, which is in the curated file. And these were then eventually loaded up into the QuickSuite. So I created a connection between QuickSuite and my S3 buckets, and basically it's getting pulled. It's a scheduled job that I did on a daily basis, and it pulls data daily. And this data set then gives me immense information where I could actually run queries, run analysis, run scenarios, run all kinds of data points. So what I did was, for this project, was I created a actual report using this feature, and came up with like purpose, key findings, and then the data points that I was able to extract, and give a really nice story about what kind of data and things that I could kind of analyze and present it properly. So that was my project. Thank you.